What is up, YouTube? It is your boy, Mr. Nova 82, and I'm back. Man, oh man, I'm gone for what, 5 days? And man, here we go again with some another bull. And man, you know, for those, I'm going to warn you right now, what I'm about to tell you is very gruesome. If you guys can't handle very, disturbing, stuff and scenarios, I advise you to leave the video, because what I'm about to talk about is the death of soldier Vanessa Guillen from Fort Lauderdale. So if you guys have been living under a rock, hope you guys not, because of internet and stuff like that. Just recently, the remains of Vanessa Guillen was found in a shallow grave by the river, 20 miles near the base of her fort, where she was allegedly missing back in April 22nd. So for those who don't know, you can look it up yourself. I think you should just forget your opinion about it, because I'm going to tell you what happened, and I'm going to give you my opinions on it, because some things of it, what they said from their investigation, are just not adding up. And, honestly, it's just, I'll just wait. So April 22nd, Vanessa Guillen is with her superior, Robinson, the guy who was accused of killing her. She goes there. She's ordered, I guess, because he is his superior. She goes over there to do some one of her chores or something like that. I don't know, one of her jobs or something like that. I guess in the meantime, from her lawyer, what she said was, Robinson admitted that he was in a relationship with an individual, his current girlfriend at the time, who I guess supposedly she was in a former relationship with another soldier or armed force individual who used to be at that fort. So Vanessa said she had to report that, because I guess it's against her code of conduct and stuff like that. So I guess he wasn't having it. So he just got anything he could and just beat her to death with a hammer, and then left the place. Came back hours later, put her deceased body, in a box, a metallic box, something like a gun case box. I'm assuming what it'd be like. Loaded it up in his car and called his at the time girlfriend to come help him to, chop up the body. I could say other stuff, but you get the message. Gotta chop it up into, so they do that, and then they spread it out. Sorry, and if you're getting disturbed about it, you can leave. But I'm just telling you what's in the scenario. They chop it up. They separate. They put the remains in different locations throughout the river or stuff like that. Their locations, and shallow graves. And then a month goes by. Well, at the 23rd, a day goes by after the events of her horrific ending. They're notified her higher uppies, or higher people who are higher than her. There we go. Are notified that she's been gone for some time, but they don't, investigate it. They don't do nothing. So a month goes by after these events, nothing happens. So body's decomposing, everything. So it wasn't till 3 days before the second month she's been gone, until, current events, until, they have his girlfriend in custody, and then she goes around lying and making up, fairy tales about what this and that. And then, finally she admits that, she was there at the events and so on and so forth. They find the bodies. It's on the news. We start watching We start watching all the events going down. And today they found some remains, and they confirmed that it was indeed Vanessa Guillen. So that is the story. It's horrifying. My condolences and prayers are to the families. That's such an unfortunate event. Only 20 years old to be gone in the world. But now it's time for my honest opinion of it, because again, some of the things are just not adding up, and I think it's some bull, honestly. Because you're gonna tell me that this individual just killed this Robinson just killed this individual with a hammer, and no one else was around this armory? So you're telling me this? What is this? Is this supposed to be a soundproof death chamber or something? Because you're telling me you're whacking somebody in the head multiple times with a hammer, and blood is everywhere. So no one heard no screaming, no fighting, no please stop. No one intervened. Then after he successfully murder the individual, he leaves. So no one went to go check, or no one else went to go in there and see a deceased body and said, hey, I need to report this. And also no one else saw him just get a metal piece and put the body in there and just load up in the car. So this it took almost 2 months, and all they used to, to fact check his former girlfriend was their phone ping. So you tell me you could have done, and they phone pinged her Guillen's phone at the same location. So you're telling me you couldn't ping, with all that technology you guys have, you're telling me you couldn't ping her phone, 24 hours after she's been gone missing, to find out where she is? It took almost 2 months. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know. To you, that may be the truth for you guys, but to me, that's some bull. That's some bull. I don't know. I think this was a setup. Honestly, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I don't go around making conspiracy theories videos because I like facts and evidence. But something tells me, I have a hunch that there's more to this than they're telling us, and there's more to this than meets the eye. I think they were the fall guys. I think there's some more stuff going on they're not telling us, but unfortunately, we probably may never get those answers because that's just how it is in life and stuff like that. When you have a position of power and stuff like that, you're able to control and stuff like that. It's so sad. But that's pretty much it with this video. Thoughts and prayers for the families. Write down in the comment section how you guys feel about it. It's so sad. You guys have a nice day. Until then, goodbye.